All right, this is Precalculus, Chapter 5, Lesson 2 on page 343. All right, we're going to start on number 1. We're just listing the transformations, all right? So 2 to the x minus 5. 2 is your base, x is the exponent, and then the minus 5. What's the minus 5? Say it. Vertical shift down by 5. That's what you're writing. Vertical shift down by 5.
What were the other two?
There weren't, that's it. For number 1. All right, we're going to go around the room so that everybody can answer a question. All right, Ryan, number 3. 3, open parentheses, 2 raised to the x, close parentheses. What are the transformations?
This will be a vertical stretch of 3.
Vertical stretch by 3. That is correct. Vertical stretch by 3. That's number 3. Luke, you get 2, number 5. So 2 raised to the x plus 2, then minus 5. I'm holding.
So that is a horizontal shift 2.
Which way, left or right? Horizontal, left or right? Left. Horizontal shift left by 2, and
That is a vertical shift
down by 2, vertically. Right. And remember the point that we're shifting? You see? By 5. Vertical shift down by 5. Did I say 2 again?
Yeah.
Yes. Remember, we're shifting that point 0, 1, where they intersect. All right? Now,
Wait, sorry. Can you say the answer again for that one?
horizontal shift left by 2 and vertical down by 5. All right. We're answering the same questions for the next section. All right, Elliot. 3 raised to the x plus 4.
It's gonna be a vertical shift up by 4.
Vertical shift up by 4 is correct. Vertical shift up by 4 is number 7. All right, Audrey, number 9. 1/3, open parentheses, 3 raised to the x, close parentheses.
Is it going to the horizontal shift to the right by number 4?
It's multiplied. The only horizontal ones are going to be in with the exponent x. So because it's multiplied out front of the base, or if it's added out back, those are vertical. So this 1/4 is a vertical. What is it vertically? Is it up or down, or is it a stretch or a compression? What do you think? Stretch. It's really a compression, but I don't care if you write stretch by 1/4. 1/4 is the key. So instead of, I'm just going to do this with my finger, guys. Instead of just going up like this, it's going to be flatter. It's going to be
Which one is this?
number 9. Vertical compression by 1/4. Okay, Jim, this next one's tricky. 3 to the 2 minus x. Okay, you have to rewrite this one, y'all. Let me get my... This one's kind of tricky. So 3 to the 2 minus x, your x has to go out front. And you have to factor out the negative. Because the negative is really, doesn't go with the X, it's a
The reflection.
yeah. Okay. So now, what number was that, y'all? I just lost it. 11. All right, now you can tell me. So negative minus 2 is to the, it's the opposite. Right by 2. So right, it's a horizontal shift. Right by 2. And what is that? Boy, you really can't see that very well on the video, that color. What is that negative? Yes, Selby?
The horizontal stretch.
No, negatives are one thing. Always.
It opens down.
Negatives are what?
It's a reflection.
It's a reflection across what axis?
The x-axis.
A horizontal reflection.
It's the Y.
Y-axis. Okay? Okay, that's why I always do this, y'all. This is horizontal. It goes across the Y-axis. That's why I always do my hand that way. Reflection across the Y-axis. Why did I write with this same color? All right.
Does that horizontal stretch exist?
Yes. Horizontal stretch would be the 2. Wait, do we have one like that?
I'm not given the purple marker.
Okay, let's go to 13. Let's look at 13 and we'll look at that. I just need a more erasable marker too. All right, number 13 rather, is okay, Selby.
Vertical stretch. Vertical stretch.
By what?
Up by 4.
Not up. It's just a vertical stretch
Okay.
by 4. What that says, Selby, is if this is just the normal one, it's pulling it closer to the y-axis. It's not moving. It's still going to go through 0, 1, but it's pulling it closer to that y-axis, okay? What is this negative?
That reflection
Yeah,
across the
protein.
y-axis.
Yes, reflect across the y-axis. And what is that?
A horizontal stretch. by
Yes.
0.15.
Okay, is everybody look, is this a horizontal stretch by 0.15?
Vertical. It's gonna be vertical shift by 1.
No, vertical shift would be something like 3 to the x plus 3. Stretched by what? By 1 over 0.15, which is 15 100ths.
So it'd be 100.
So it's 100 over 15. It's always 1 over that value for your horizontal stretches. All right, it says, sketch a complete graph of 15, 17, and 19.
I know you did, that's why I can't get it real.
Wait.
You sure it's not?
Okay.
Sketch a complete graph. So here's your function. 5/2 to the negative x. Okay? When x is 0, what is y? It is 1, yeah. Okay, when x is negative 1,
5 over 2. Wait, 1, right?
when x is negative 1, it's 5 halves.
Okay.
When x is 1,
We need 1 over 5 halves.
which is
2/5.
2/5. Right? So that's 1. What, this is 2.5. Alright. Alright, so at negative 1, it's 2.5. And at 1, it's a little less than half. Alright, so that's what this one would look like. Yep, yeah, this is a horrible one, but oh well. You get it.
That's what my parents did. Audition like tomorrow.
Good luck, Paul.
Goal is
I need it.
making you.
Alright, does everybody have this one done? Okay, now it's 3 raised to the x over 2.
Well, I love how like the most protein grams you can get in like a food is like peanut butter.
Unfortunately.
Why would I choose these values for my x?
I mean, I'm sorry, Paul.
Hey, it's
Hey,
understandable.
bro, don't apologize. That was funny.
No, I enjoy peanut butter though.
Paul doesn't.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, why would I choose negative 2 and 2 for my x values?
Yeah, actually, peanut butter's actually good. Because I can't eat it regular. Unfortunately.
Why would I choose negative 2 and 2 for my x values? Because the exponent is x divided by 2. I want nice numbers.
I don't like it.
Alright? So when x is negative 2, what's y? 1/3. When x is 0, 1. When x is 2,
1 or 3.
3. Yeah. Alright, so negative 2, 1/3. Way down here. 0, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this one looks like this.
Can we try and do number 19 by
Do number 19 on your own. 2 to the x minus 5.
Does it really matter what numbers we pick?
I'm doing
Yes.
negative 5 and 5.
Like, it has to be very, very specific ones.
Good job.
That's what I would always choose when it's just an exponent like that.
Oh, you do negative 1 and 4?
Well, you could
I'm
do
doing-
5
I'm doing-
actually. I would do 5.
Yeah, I would do 5.
Yeah, I would do 5, negative 5 for this one, and 5. That's exactly what I would do. Good call, guys.
1 over 10,
Hey,
1024.
hey, settle down. Settle down.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Negative 5 minus 5. That's negative 10, which is 1 over 2 to the 10.
Good dad.
No, it's just 10 to the 24.
Wait, what?
No, it's 1 over 1024. Sorry.
It's a very small number.
Very small.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to get like an actual number in it.
Very small number.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of small numbers. And then 2, 0.
Yeah, it's 4 times 10, something like that.
It's going to be
So it's just a little
Which way have we shifted it? Yeah. So actually, I probably would have gone to. I probably would have done something like 3, 5, and 7.
Absolutely.
You at least need to do something like that.
Yeah, no problem.
And I
Oh,
probably
I got
would
like a
have
right
done
angle.
3, 5, and 7.
You are a right angle. You go like a right angle.
I don't know.
Wow. Not the worst you've ever made.
No. You're right. No, it's not.
Hey, Paul, can you those away from me?
Sure. 3-finger pitch.
Go ahead and look.
I had to verify that you caught it.
Yeah. But I let it fall in
I don't think that would have been very sporty.
Did y'all get like a right angle? Did you grab?
No, see, this is what I would have
I
done.
got like that. Actually get a right angle. Audible laughter.
No, I see.
Wait, how did you get?
No, I got that.
Okay, I knew at 5 it was going to be 1 because that's where I moved it. It was a horizontal shift right by 5. So then I wanted to go both sides of 5. I really didn't want to do -5.
Oh, that's hilarious. I was looking all over for this. I just you see it's a right one.
Yeah, that's 19. All right, Selby. You're going to match them. We have A, B, C, D.
Do this on a test, please.
No. All right. Selby, you just tell me which one you want to match. I don't care.
Does it matter?
I don't care. You can match A, B, C, or D. Just tell me if is it F of X, G of X, H of X, K of X.
I want to match f of x equals cx with,
Okay.
with, one second.
You have 50% chance.
With, it's either A or B. It has to be A or B.
A or B.
Okay, A or B. Who votes A?
I vote,
Who votes B?
I vote
I would
B.
be
You vote B. Why?
Or B.
America
Why must it be B?
Oh.
because it's like.
Elliot, why?
Because it goes like so. I'm trying to explain.
There's
But,
one
like, it-
reason.
Because the vertical stretch is farther. And if
Well,
you look-
there's
No,
you know it's positive. So if you look at H of X,
Yeah, it's moved.
it's
moved. Oh, done being moved.
when X is 0, what must Y be? 1. We don't care what the constant is. That's why it has to be B.
Which one are we even doing right
21.
now? I know.
So F of X equals C of X has to be B. All right. What has happened to A? Do you think?
Got shifted.
Horizontally or vertically?
Horizontal.
Left or right? Left. Okay. It's left. All right. So which one is it? Is it G of X, H of X?
H of
Or
X.
it has to be H of X because plus 5 is a horizontal shift left. Got it? Okay. G of X has to be. Oh, we haven't gotten there yet. We just did H of X. H of X is A.
But it's got to be.
But what has happened? Why do you say G of X has to be C?
Because it's not shifted. The other one, D, is shifted. Yeah.
What has happened to C? God bless. I mean, what has happened to G of X?
The G of X.
We reflected it.
We're back on G of X.
It's C. We've reflected it across the x-axis, and we've done a vertical stretch. We've pulled it closer to the y-axis. That's what's happened to C. But D has to be K of X, vertically shifted down by 2.
So it goes BCAD.
BCAD is correct. All
Before
right,
Christ, after death.
there we go. Okay, 50, 51, and 52. Let me look at those.
50.
Wait, I thought it was just 51.
It's 50 through 52.
These problems.
Okay. If you deposit all 3 of them, when I put evens on there, I mean for you to do the evens. Okay? If you deposit $750 at 2.2% interest compounded annually and paid from the day of the deposit to the date of withdrawal, your balance, oh my goodness, they give you the equation. The amount over time, I'm not giving you the equation. 1.022 raised to the time. They probably raised it to, no, they did use T. How much money will you have after 2 years? Plug it in. Plug 2 in for time.
So I plug 1 in for Tom?
After 2 years.
Okay.
So plug 2 in.
$783.
Wait, my change matters.
36 cents.
Yes, $783 and 36 cents. $783 and 36 cents. After 2 years. What am I going to put in? Does everybody get that? What am I going to put in for 3 years and 9 months?
What about 3 point?
It's got to be 3 and 9. I don't know why I wrote that in the exponent because we're in exponents. 3 and 9/12. What is 9/12? It's 3/4.
45 over 12.
Yes, 3.75 is what you're putting in for your exponent because 9/12 is 3/4, which is 0.75.
I got. You want your change?
Yeah, I definitely want my change.
$813.77.
Yes. Okay, y'all can work 51A. You're just plugging in T. T represents days now.
Let's go.
Yes, flies grow exponentially or multiply exponentially.
I said let's go.
Yeah.
You said flies grow.
51.
51. Yes. 51A. Y'all do 51A. You're just plugging in 15 for T and 25 for T. There are no fractional flies. I'm just saying. Don't round.
I kept putting dollars.
Yeah, it's not dollars. What do you have for 15 days, Selby?
I had $519.61, but no, it's lies.
519.
I don't even know. $500.
Okay, do not make this mistake. Always round down.
519.
Always round down. Y'all do that on the ACT. Hello, wake up. Do that on the ACT. Do not round up when we're talking about flies or people or something, because you don't round fractional flies up to a whole.
We have
You could.
1,558.
Then you'd be wrong.
84 flies.
So we have 1,558 after 25 days.
I guess there's like small pieces of flies.
Wait, how many we
That
have?
is correct.
Okay, 519 and 1558. What'd you get?
Not that.
Trying to cut them down.
You're
Bro,
just
you plug
putting
it in the
That's what I was trying to do.
15 for T. So it's
It ain't-
100 times 3 raised to the 15 tenths.
That's what I did.
Yeah, it would be
Just openly plugging
yeah, the test. All we're gonna do on the test was solve to see if it's gonna be flies. How many flies?
How many
groups are in this?
Wait, 100 times 15 over 10?
No, 100 times 3 raised to the 15 over 10.
I got 450.
Continue.
No.
I saw
Okay.
the gears turning. I knew where you were going.
You can take better.
100
And that's a great
times
question.
3
It makes it taste better.
raised.
Yeah, it enhances.
Mm.
100-year-old
15
aluminum
divided by
really
10.
enhances the flavor.
Got it.
100-year-old aluminum.
Okay.
Also
Now look at B. Look at 51B. What do I do when it says, when will the population reach 2,500? What do I do for B?
2,500 equals 100 times 3 over 10 to the T.
Yes.
T to the 10.
So for B, you do 2,500 equals 100 times 3 to the T over 10. How do I solve this?
Divide 100
Yeah, divide by 100. That's what we begin with.
and then divide by 3.
No. It's 3 raised to the T over 10. How do I solve? Logs. What do we do? I know I'm going to regret this, but log. What's my base?
7. Wait, no.
3. What's my argument? 25 equals T over 10. Actually, we can multiply 10 times that, right? And just solve. Okay, so this is days.
How did you multiply it? Oh, I get it.
Get it? What do you get? Over 29 days, yeah. Actually, 29.3. Can we have a fraction of a day?
2/9 of a day.
That's,
Yeah, 29.3 days.
That would be like 3 hours.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not 3 hours, but
3 a.m. what?
it's 3/10 of 24 hours.
I didn't say 0.3 because I thought I was doing some calculations in my head.
Yes.
So I'm not
Oh,
like
look,
super
it
enough
actually
I'm not
is
super enough to believe that 0.3
Okay.
is 3 hours.
Yeah.
51.
'Cause
No, I mean 52. We just finished 51. 52. It gives you the formula.
Be 8 hours.
What's the population going to be in 8 hours? Y'all calculate the population in 8 hours. Then do B as well. When will the population reach 1 million? Y'all do both of those. I'm just going to write the equations on the board, and then I'm going to erase it. Do y'all see E on your calculator?
Yes. Second.
Point 0.26 per person.
I ain't a
6.
What would you get on
7,500.
The answer is 128, 180.
That's what I got.
That's several
Yeah.
bacteria.
Yes, you're right.
Did you use E?
I didn't use E. I just did multiply by 8. What was it? 128. Something.
Yes.
180?
Don't look at my work. I'm just working it for,
That's B.
yes.
Well, that's